Hey guys, what's going on? Okay, we got another video. Gonna be doing the predictions for the fights on Thursday. Strange day, but that's ESPN this Thursday. Gonna have Shakur Stevenson taking on Edwin De Los Santos, and on the undercard got Emmanuel Navarrete taking on Valdez. But yeah, so. We'll see what happens, but I'm gonna say Navarrete by decision, probably about 9 rounds to 3, 8-4, something like that. I'll say 9-3, so 117, 111. Might get a knockdown or two here and there, I think, but yeah, Navarrete, just a great fighter, just constant pressure. I just don't see how Conceicao can deal with that. But anyway, so that's that one. And in the main event, of course, we've got Stevenson versus De Los Santos, Edwin Santos. And Edwin Santos has one loss. He's 16-1. It was by decision to a then undefeated fighter, William Foster. I don't believe I've ever seen William Foster fight. He has a loss now. But yeah, so anyway, he lost to him. That's his only loss. This is definitely a step down for Stevenson as far as the type of fighters he's been fighting. But, I'm going to go ahead and say that he probably, what weight class is Stevenson at now, guys? I forget. Did he have his last fight? It seems like he had his last fight at a higher weight. Yeah, so yeah, he was at his last two fights have been at lightweight, 135. Okay. Yeah, and of course he had look at this. I mean, Jamal Herring, uh, Nakathila, Oscar Valdez, Conceicao, Yoshino. Uh, some of these guys were undefeated. Of course, Herring was the champion at the time. That's who Stevenson beat for the title at 130. But yeah, I mean, this is definitely a step down. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say that Stevenson probably wins by a knockout. I'm gonna pick him by a middle round, so I'll say 8. Just a typical Stevenson performance. I'm gonna go ahead and guess. I mean, I don't see. I think I've seen Santos once or twice, but nothing special. I mean, he's a decent fighter, I guess. But Stevenson just gonna do what he does, just too much speed, too much accuracy, and main thing, just too smart for these guys right now. So he's, definitely a top pound for pound fighter in the making in the future for sure. But just another easy win, I would say, coming up for him. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say an 8th round knockout for Shakur Stevenson. So we'll see what happens, and we'll see what happens next. Maybe him and Navarrete can fight at some point. They're, right around there. I think Navarrete's at 130 now, so who knows? He could maybe move up, or maybe he is at 135. I don't. They're right in those weight classes, guys. So sometimes I forget, But yeah, that should be able to be happening anytime. Hopefully, that would be a mega fight for sure. But anyway. So that's ESPN this Thursday, November 16th. An odd day for two big fights for a card. It's usually Friday or Saturday, but that's what they're doing this time. So anyway, make sure you guys tune in. So I say Stevenson 8th round knockout, and I say Navarrete by decision. So that's my picks, and and of course I'll get a video up after it happens to recap and talk about what happened in the fights. So anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Please just hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, and yeah, come join the family. God's Mafia. I'm out.